And that's just the way that is. You can outbox Guerrero and hit him all night long. And you can hit more punches than Guerrero. They will find a way to give this fight to Guerrero. That's just the way it is. So Martinez, I take my hat off to you. You got a lot of heart. YTBC. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, y'all need to call me Coach Profit. Call me Coach Profit, okay? Because I told y'all. I told all you Guerrero fans. I told all you Guerrero fans that he would win this fight. I told you this. But I said in order for Aron Martinez to win this fight, he would need a knockout. Now, I clearly thought Aron Martinez won this fight. In fact, Aron Martinez completely dominated the fight, okay? Robert Guerrero probably, he came back in some of the later rounds. He kind of had to box because I don't know where Aron Martinez got his super strength, man. Because normally he's not a banger like that. But, I did tell you that. I did say that I observed that this guy can box, he can brawl, and he can bang. And in this fight, Aron Martinez decided to bang. And he even dropped Robert Guerrero. He dropped him. I was shocked. I was not expecting Guerrero to get dropped by this guy. But I also think, too, part of that, I still don't think Robert Guerrero recovered from fighting Keith Thurman, okay? Because he took a brutal beating at the hands of Keith Thurman. He took a beating, man. And I think Guerrero should have took him about 6 months off, okay? But he only took 3 months off and got right back in the ring. But Aron Martinez was tougher, man. He was tougher. And I told y'all that Aron Martinez would have to completely knock out Robert Guerrero if he was to win this fight. The man clearly got robbed, okay? He got robbed. Aron Martinez, pinpointed him every step of the way, okay? I had Aron Martinez winning. I had him winning 6 rounds to 4. Okay, I had it 6-4. Okay, now I don't know what everybody else had. I had him 6-4. But see, y'all, this is what's wrong in the sport of boxing. You see, this is what's wrong in the sport of boxing. Okay, and I'm sick of it. Just because you're a big name or you're the A side, then you're gonna win a fight. And I knew if that fight was close, I knew it was close. Okay. I knew that this Aron Martinez kid, I knew that he would get robbed. Okay? I predicted this. I predicted this so tightly that you can't even ask for a better prediction. I predicted that this Martinez kid would get robbed. Now I can understand even if it was a close fight, and 2 of the judges had it 95-94. 2 of the judges. But one judge had it 97-92 for Guerrero. Are you kidding me? That judge just got through smoking a pound of marijuana. Okay? He got through smoking a pound of marijuana. He smoked it, okay? And then he passed it to the other judge that had Robert Guerrero ahead 94-95. Okay? Those two were sitting there together passing the blunt to each other. Okay? Because what fight were they watching? What fight were they watching? Aron Martinez completely dominated 6 of those 10 rounds. He completely dominated that. Robert Guerrero looked like a C fighter, okay? Man, his stock done lowered. Robert Guerrero is a punching bag. He is on the level now of punching bag. Robert Guerrero, you're a punching bag, okay? And then you got Ruben Guerrero. Ruben Guerrero. Oh, boy, y'all close your eyes for this one because I'm finna get on some Ruben Guerrero. And Ruben Guerrero was talking all that junk. Ruben Guerrero was. That's right. Ruben Guerrero running his mouth, running around here, talking about, my son got some cojones. My son got cojones. Hey, that Aron Martinez kid got baby nuts. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Baby Nuts Martinez just whooped your son's tail. Okay, Ruben Guerrero, your son got his butt whooped. Okay? He got beat up by Keith Thurman, and now he got beat up by Aron Martinez. Typically a no name. Oh, we know who Aron Martinez is now. We know that that's the man that knocked your son off his feet with a right hand, dropped him. I'm talking about dropped your son. Was banging him, putting him up against the ropes, smacking him around like a pimp, smacking a $2 hoe. I mean, I'm talking about your son got smacked around the ring. Aron Martinez smacked your son around the ring. What do you think about those kahunas now, Ruben Guerrero? You always been a big mouth. You know what? And I'm gonna give an honor to my boy Stop Lying. Okay, I'm gonna do a reenactment of Ruben Guerrero talking to his son Robert Guerrero. Okay, here's them in the corner. Hey, Robert, you trying to go toe to toe? No, you can't go toe to toe. You gotta go back and box, man. You gotta go back and box. Don't go toe to toe. Hey, you go toe to toe. He beating your ass, man. Don't go toe to toe. Okay? He not a quality fighter. He just some baby nuts. Hey, Dad, baby, I'm ready to go. Hey, you know, I'm point blank. I just want to thank God. I just want to thank God for just allowing me to get up in this fight. I know I'm getting out pinpointed right now, and that's okay because I know that I am a great fighter, and I know that God is going to help me. He's going to help me through this victory. Hey, what are you talking about? You got to go. You got to go out there and get him. You got to go. You see, you got to go and fight him like a real man. You got to fight him like a real man. Because you can't be my son and have baby nuts. You can't be my son with baby nuts. That's what they was talking about. I can tell you that right now, okay? He would probably tell him when he got back to the dressing room. Now, here go Ruben Guerrero and Robert back in the dressing room. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Yo. Hey, you went out there and you I don't want to tell you that you lost the fight, but you lost the fight. Hey, man, you went out there fighting like you had some baby nuts. You went out there fighting. Well, Dad, you know, I just want to say, you know, I'm just thankful that God was on my side. And, hey, man, if you want to do it again, hey, man, I think we can just go do it again. I think we can do it again, okay? Man, you fought. I don't know what you were doing in that fight, man. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know. But the judges robbed that Martinez kid. Yeah, judges robbed him. Judges robbed him. And you know he robbed him. But I can't say that on national TV because, you know, people will think you got a pair of baby nuts. I could imagine the foolery that they was talking, okay? Guys, I'm so upset with this. I'm so upset about this decision. I'm upset, okay? I ain't even looked at nobody else's video, okay? I'm going to probably go to 78 Sports TV and see what he said about this. I ain't looked at nobody's video. I was so upset. I didn't want to look at a video. I just wanted to immediately respond to just what's going on. This is what's going on in the sport of boxing, man. Even Robert Guerrero's wife, even when she got up, she knew he didn't win. And even she was sitting out there, they showed her on TV, and she was sitting there looking like, I don't think he won this fight. The look was on her face. His son, Robert Guerrero, even your own son, knew you didn't win the fight. I'm telling y'all, body language and looks, boy, they told the whole story. Robert, you know you lost this fight. You know good and darn well you lost this fight, okay? You lost the fight. You got beat up. You got beat up 3 months ago by Keith Thurman. I mean, man, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now, Robert, you need to take 6 months off, okay? You need 6 months off because, dude, you've been in wars. And this was supposed to be a soft touch for him. It's supposed to be a soft touch. This was supposed to be somebody easy. You coming in, you dominate him. Well, you know what? I guess this is the year of the upset. 2015 is going to be the year of the upset in the sport of boxing, okay? Aron Martinez, welcome to the big time in boxing because guess what? You are the new Mauricio Guerrero now. Because anybody you fight that's got a name bigger than yours, guess what? You're not going to win that fight unless you knock him out. If I were you, buddy, I would just start cheating. Hey, why don't you do a Margachito? Why don't you put some plaster in your gloves, okay? Why don't you cheat or take some PEDs? Do something because you know what? You're not going to win a fight on decision. Not against no big name. Maybe if you fought Rod Salker, you would have won that fight on decision, okay? But you're not going to beat a big name, even if you clearly outbeat the guy. And come on. Anybody with a brain can see that Robert Guerrero. I'm so upset, okay? I'm upset because guys like Aron Martinez, guys like Mauricio Guerrero, and even, you know what, I even want to throw Errol Spence in there. Because I think if Errol Spence got in the ring with a big name, I think they would try to rob him too. And you can tell, y'all, you can tell because all they hyped up was Robert Guerrero. I mean, Aron Martinez, they didn't even put his face. They did not put his face on anything. They ain't show him. They ain't show none of his clips. They did. I'm sorry. They just showed his face. That's the only thing they showed is his face. That's it. They show Robert Guerrero, and they try to make it look like Robert Guerrero gave Keith Thurman a fight. PBC, I can't stand you. And then second of all, I hate PBC. I don't like y'all because you don't like the loser. You don't let them talk. You never let the person that lose talk. Man, that's a flaw. And then, the only person who had it right, Sugar Ray Leonard kind of had it right. He had it right, okay? Steve Farhood had it right. He actually had the fight was a draw, which I would have been okay if the fight was a draw. I would have been okay. I wouldn't have been too upset. I still think Aron Martinez won this fight 6-4. Okay, I can't get over it, man. Boxing, man, it's just it needs to be a system. They need to come up with something that can honestly detect the punches. And I'm not talking about CompuBox. I ain't talking about that crap. I'm talking about something computational, something that they can do in the sport of boxing, man, to make this thing even, so you can know without a shadow of a doubt who won this fight. Because when you leave it in the hands of judges, I'm talking about these are judges. Most of them were never athletes, okay? When you leave it in their hands, and I'm talking about you leave it in their hands that they're able to be corrupt. I mean, it's just like I can be Teddy Atlas. It just gets me sick. It just gets me sick. The judges can never get it right. It just gets me sick. I mean, and that's what Teddy Atlas probably would have said. He would have said it. You guys tell me what you think about this. Guys, I'm upset. I am completely pissed off at this decision. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.